Hey Summers, and welcome back to another episode of my Whimsy Legacy Expanded Challenge. So we are picking up exactly where we left off with Mr. 𝘭𝘭𝘦𝘴 over here being our stayover guest for the next few days. So I have a couple of things on the agenda today. First off, let's let her go use the potty bush. And we're probably going to try to make some more candles as well. There was a comment left on my previous video for this by Claire, who did have me realize that I could actually be growing the soybeans in order to get some wax for my candle making. And that also made me realize that we definitely should be getting a garden together here as well. So I think in the morning, when a lot of these plants around this neighborhood start growing again, I am going to harvest them and then plant them around my neighborhood, or my house I should say. And then also in the morning we are going to take another trip to the trash cans to do some dumpster diving, so we can definitely hopefully get some really good objects again that we can start selling, because I do want to start building the tiny home that we should be having. So main goal in this episode is to start shedding out the floor plan for our tiny home, make some more candles to sell, all that jazz. So hopefully we can get there. Also, in terms of getting married and having children in this gen, I am going to work on our relationship with 𝘭𝘭. So I did reread the rules for this gen because I wasn't sure, because technically 𝘭𝘭 does have a house, I believe. So if I go into MC Command Center, he lives in Fabrica in Windenburg, so that is his current residence, and of course he does currently have a full-time job. But when you have to marry in this first gen, they have to be quote-unquote a homeless sim. So homeless for this gen meaning that they cannot bring any extra simoleons with them. So when I have 𝘭𝘭 move in with us, I just have to make it so he's not bringing any money in. And then obviously I have to go ahead and quit his job as an athlete. So he cannot have a full-time job, but he can have a part-time job. And then I just have to make it so there's no extra money coming in, which is fine. At least we have a potential suitor here. So let's actually go ahead and work on our relationship with 𝘭𝘭. Let's support his facial hair and just do a little bit more talking with him, so we can hopefully have a higher relationship. What is this over here? Oh, his suitcase. Wow. I'm just like, what is that? But let's work on our relationship with him, so we can hopefully get some kind of romantic relationship with him. They don't have good compatibility at all, but I mean, there's not really anybody else except for this guy here, and maybe this guy. But really though, 𝘭𝘭 is the one who is staying over currently, so I thought it might actually be a little bit easier. Let's ask him to relax as our stayover guest, and let's discuss interests. Just talk to him some. And I don't know, I mean, we could try to flirt. Let's compliment his appearance. But if you do remember, she is a socially awkward sim, so she's probably gonna have a hard time here. Okay, so messiness kills the mood, filth kills the mood. We don't have a trash can around here, girl, so I'm sorry, but it's not going to be the cleanliest. We don't have a roof over our head or anything, so everything's going to kill the romantic mood. But at least for the most part, they're kind of getting along. Let's tell a joke about Sunset Valley. Alright, so this is making her overly embarrassed. So let's just go ahead and make another candle while we're at it, so we can work on this fabrication skill in the back end. I don't want her to die of embarrassment, but I do think I have it in MC Command Center where Sims are not going to die by emotions, either through MC Command Center or its own mod. I forget what I exactly have, but it shouldn't do that. So, but let's go make another candle. I do have the first one up on Plopsy, so I just want to see how that plays out. But we are basically doing this in order to work on the fabrication skill, since we do have to max that out. But yeah, in the morning we are definitely going to head to those dumpsters again, because the next goal, other than starting to build our tiny home, is to get that fabrication machine. So then hopefully we can start doing some freelancer gigs as well. So lots to do on our plate here. So we finished that candle, and it's going to sell for 25 simoleons again, but we're going to list that on Plopsy. I just really want to see if this is going to give us a lot more in terms of simoleons. So hopefully more than the 25. Is he in here? Okay. Actually, let's read Wilderness Digest. Can you get out? Okay, you can have 2 Sims in here. We'll just read this for some fun. Let's make the time go by fast. And we will have to shower soon, so we'll have to head back to a gym. And I think we will head to a gym that hopefully has yoga mats, since we have to also work on our wellness skill. Oh, there's so much to do, and she is currently 82 days until an adult. Generally, I think we have like a good amount of time. What? Is that Power Sip? It's Power Sip. But I did forget that I have the Home and Land Company mod too. So we're going to get grass that's going to be growing here on our property. So we can use a lawnmower if we had one. We can also pull it out manually as well, which would take a lot. But I mean, in order to do a little bit of upkeep, we might have to do that. Alright, so we did a bunch of reading. So let's just get a little bit of sleep to have the time pass a little bit more here. And then we will head out as soon as we wake up. Alright, our chimneys are spoiled again, but we're just going to eat because that's all we currently have. Paolo is over here being a stinky sim, but I feel like when they go to work, if he goes to work today, I do feel like he might actually shower up, if I'm not mistaken, so maybe he'll take care of that himself. But let's go ahead and head out. We might go to the gym first in order to take care of our hygiene, and then we'll head to those dumpsters. Alright, so I decided to go to the gym in San Myshuno. Maybe there'll be some differences here, but let's go take a shower first and foremost. Oops. I'll also use the bathroom, and we'll take a shower, do a quick shower, and then let's just see what they have here. So workout machines, basketball court, so it's a little bit different, but there's still no yoga mat here, so we will just be here in order to work on our needs. Maybe we'll meet some different Sims. I don't know if I want to go through the whole meeting Sims here and there and then working on those relationships, because no matter what we do, she's going to be awkward about it. And it's going to still be a struggle for her to even, up that relationship bar with those Sims. So I think we'll just go along with what we got. And what we got right now is Paolo. So we'll just deal with that. But I did want to just come here to shower up and hopefully find that yoga mat. But I don't want to do a whole lot of traveling because there's a lot of dumpsters in the lot that we were in the previous episode. So I want to actually take most of our time to go back and forth between those dumpsters. and literally look in every single one of them. Because last time we got some pretty good objects, and I feel like it was only like 3 objects, and out of those 2 we were able to buy our candle making station. So we're all nice and showered and clean, so let's go back to that lot we were at before and search into some dumpsters. Great, it's raining. Wonderful. So we will have to just take a little bit of time to wait around for the dumpsters to fill up. So let me just double check to see what everybody has going on here. I don't think anything is necessarily ready to harvest, which is fine. Maybe the next time we come here, maybe they will be. But our whole thing is to get, what is that? A couple bulldog ramen. Oh dang, we can't take it. We can't take that. Can we take this? No? Alright. I thought maybe we could actually take some of these plants and things. Ugh. Clean out. If we clean out the insect farm. Oh. Ma'am, what are you doing over there? I saw that little heart bubble. But if we clean out the insect farm, does that give us like things that we can like recycle? We can go ahead and recycle these chimneys again though, and that will give us 2 out of 5 for our master maker aspiration. Alright, so you don't get anything when you clean those out. Ooh, oh, I cleaned it. Oh, oops. I cleaned it out by getting rid of them. Oops. You could tell I don't necessarily have the bug farm at all in my game, so that's that. But let's teleport over here and do some recycling. Alright, and the last thing to recycle here, and then that will get us 4 out of 5. And the trash cans are currently ready to be dived in. Let's see what we can get in these dumpsters. We're gonna be checking every single one of these. So starting off with the first one here. No way. Color pop bedding with blanket in the dumpster. I think since this is a CC item, this is one of the like mattresses that you can put on top of any like bed frame that you also download. But that's actually pretty good. It's actually a secondary bed. We might keep that, but let me go ahead and check the rest of these, and then we will head back home and see everything that we got and how much it's worth. Alright you guys, so we are home. I did go ahead and stop by another gym in Del Sol Valley actually to have her shower up because she was getting really stinky after being in those dumpsters. And actually the gym that we went to, they do have yoga mats, but they don't have anywhere for you to make a snack, and there aren't any TVs. But at least there are yoga mats, so we can definitely head back there to work on our wellness skill. But y'all, we actually got a couple of things here. So we did find I think this is a TV. We found a built-in stove, a sink. We did find some upgrade parts, as well as finding a couple of simoleons here and there. We got another die as well. We did find a vintage sofa. We found a leaf frog, and then we also found another piece of wardrobe system, and then of course that bed that we took a look at earlier. So first off, this leaf frog is worth 10 simoleons. I'm just going to go ahead and sell that. And then let's go into build buy mode to take a look at how much the rest of the stuff is worth. Because right off the bat, that built-in stove probably is worth a lot, to be honest. I don't think there's necessarily anything that I really want to keep as of right now, because I think I just want to at least get like a lot of the foundation built for our tiny home, and then just go off of that, because I probably will most likely get the cheapest stuff starting out. in regards to like a bed and everything. So the Samsung little TV is about 2,900 simoleons. So that. The built-in stove is 5,000 simoleons. The sink is 250. The sofa is 2,900 simoleons. The wardrobe system is 550, and this mattress set is 2,400 simoleons. So we are at 14,442 simoleons right now. So game is lagging. So let's go ahead and try to build this tiny home. So we do have to, I think, make this tiny home residential. And the requirements here. So let me take a look at the goals here for Gen 1. Okay, so for the goals here, it says as a young adult, you must live in the smallest tier micro home. And then in adulthood, you may expand to the largest tier of tiny home. So we do have to live in the micro home right now. So we need, 32 tiles. And then it says foundations, basements, and decks all count towards the total tile count. Okay, well, let's see what we can build here. All right, should we just go ahead and plop down square rooms or build them bit by bit? How do I want to do this? Well, first things first, I do want it to be a little bit more closer here. So I want to be able to, oh God, 32 tiles. Okay. I want to be able to give her a bathroom. So, all right, that's 9 tiles. So for a toilet, a shower, and a sink, I feel like 9 tiles would be enough for all of that. And then for like a bedroom, I want to do something like, nope. Back up a little bit. So how many towels, why am I struggling with this? All right, so here we are, guys. So here's our cute little tiny home here. It's very, very cute. It's like 31 out of 32 tiles. I moved her candle making station over here. We finally got her the fabricator station here. I gave her 3 little plant plots so we can start our little garden area. Her tent is moved over here because we are going to definitely keep that. And then for the inside, I'll put the walls up so you guys can see everything. We just have a 2-person bed. This is like the cheapest one in terms of like pack items. It's actually cheaper than the air mattress that I saw in there. So we're going to keep that for now because I think on the fabricator machine, we might be able to make our own furniture, but I definitely know decor is part of that though. We have a tiny little kitchen over here, so just a fridge and stove, and then we have our nice little bathroom here. So we're doing really well for ourselves, y'all. Oh my goodness. So we finally have like something going on here. I definitely didn't get her a fire alarm, so let me get her a fire alarm real quick. All right, so I got her a fire alarm and I also got her a trash bin here so we can at least try to clean up some stuff. But let's go ahead and serve some dinner because we are pretty hungry. Let's sort by price. Mac and cheese. We don't really have to be super cheap now, but let's make a 8-plate size here so we can continue to eat off of this, because I still want to, put our money up some more, because right now we have 6,800 simoleons, but I want to continue to build on that because once she gets into adulthood, she's going to be able to kind of like upgrade her home to the max size of a tiny home. So, getting deeper into that, we want to have more space, or we will have more space in order to decorate and build out some rooms and we still have to kind of decorate our house to be, you know, full of plants and everything. So let's call it a meal and talk to Paulo some more, because he is definitely on our goal list as well. He's still gonna be here for a bit, but talk to us, Paulo. Talk to us. But we are also in the fall, and we'll be getting into winter in the next few days. So we will have to kind of focus on what plants to actually grow that go along with the seasons. So we do have to keep an eye on that as well. So hopefully we can get a gardening going. This should be a good amount of plots for us to start out with, because I do want to eventually expand her garden as well. So then hopefully we can just continuously like use our own ingredients for a lot of stuff. So, but I'm hoping Paulo can at least be our friend. Like, I don't even think we're friends with him yet, right? No, we're only acquaintances right now. All right, I decided to get her a bookshelf instead, just like a really cute one. It has a little shelf on the top, so once we start filling our home with more plants, we will definitely be able to use this as decoration, I believe. And then I went ahead and got her yoga mat, so she is able to use this. I really wanted her to be able to. So it just acts as like a cute little rug. I think is really nice. But we can finally work on our wellness skill, which we also need to max that out right along with fabrication. And in terms of our gigs, let's just double check these. So we can't do this one. I don't think we can grab any of these. You really need to be like kind of like a high level fabrication skill. So let's at least get that skill to level 3 before we start picking stuff up. But at least we can make stuff with this. Let's see, fabricate, upgrade parts, rug. Oh, there's a bookshelf right there. Ooh, we could do that. An end table. I think an end table would actually be really nice. So we could probably go ahead and make that. Make a few more candles. Doesn't look like they got any offers yet. And that expires Sunday. They both expire on Sunday. Hopefully we get some offers for our candles. All right, but I'm gonna let her stop doing that so we can come over here and actually harvest these things. So then hopefully we can get oh, it's out of season. Okay. So cherry trees are out of season. Lemon trees, I guess they're still in season. And then the mushrooms would definitely still be in season here. All right, so we planted our lemon tree here, and we'll fill this spot up with some mushrooms. I think for the rest of them, we might actually just put them in our fridge. And then I do want to find her a different plant to place over here, because the mushrooms are good for fall and spring. And then we might just outright, purchase some seeds this way. But that's so random. It's just so random. We'll figure out what we want to do. For the meantime, we'll place those back in the fridge. But we finally are getting somewhere, you guys. So we definitely have to work on our fabrication skills some more. But we definitely finished our main goal here, and that was to get this tiny home up and running, which I am super, super, super happy about. So she finally has a roof over her head, and I'm assuming Paulo is probably in the tent. Yeah, he's definitely in the tent. So at least he has somewhere that he can be, that he can sleep while he stays over. So his stay over, I guess, ends tomorrow or Sunday morning or something. So we definitely want to work on our relationship with him. I think in the next episode, we will definitely focus a little bit more on that. Maybe we'll like spend some time and go out or something. Since we have money now, maybe we can go to a restaurant and enjoy each other's company. But I do think I'm going to end this right here, you guys. So thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I will definitely catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.